Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning to you, and welcome uh, to my timeline, YouTube. I was going to say Facebook, I beg your pardon. But welcome to my timeline, YouTube, because I'm very more frequent on YouTube, on Facebook than YouTube. So I want to invite you to YouTube this morning, and it's been a while that we have done a live video, but you are more than welcome for joining me on this YouTube. Can you invite your friends and your relatives and let them know that we are going to be discussing about children in the UK that are entitled to register as a UK citizen? I mean, so many times children that are born in the UK with parents that hasn't got status, they do not know, parents do not know what to do and how to go about it. And that brought me to the attention of discussing this matter with us this morning. Briefly, there are various ways of registering children in the UK. It depends. It depends on the situation of the family, of the family that the children or the child is living with. For example, if the father of the child has no UK citizenship, has no settled status, and the mother has nothing at the time the child was born, it basically means that both parents, they have nothing at the time the child was born. And what it means is that the child would have to wait until the child clocks 10 years in the UK before the child can make application. Now, recently, I noticed that some parents are so they are so much, in a way that I can say that have an uncare attitude. I will use that a child has clocked 14 years onset from the time of birth till the age of 14, 15, in fact 17 years in the UK, and they have not registered as a UK citizen, and they have never traveled out of the country, out of the United Kingdom. The only country they know is the United Kingdom. I am very worried. I'm very worried what such parents will be thinking at that particular time if the law change and cancel opportunity for child to register at the age of 10 years. I'm thinking, what would happen to that child, and what is the thinking going through the heart or the mind of the child? It's something that we need to check on. It's something that we need to find out. Why would parents be in the UK and fail to register a child that was born in the United Kingdom to parents that hasn't got status, and the child has now clocked 10 years, 11 years, 12 years in the UK, and still the child has not been registered as a UK citizen? It's really bad. It's really bad. That is one aspect of it. Registration of a child that was born in the UK and lived continuously in the United Kingdom up until the age of 10, even if he's taken out of the country because he has a limited leave to remain, the child must be brought back after the holiday 2-3 weeks and return back within 6 months. Child must not be out of the country for too long. So that's that aspect. What about the aspect of the child that has been, that the parent hasn't got any status, and all of a sudden the father becomes settled while the child still in the UK, but the child hasn't got status? Child possibly be just 7 years old or 8 years or 6 years old, but all of a sudden the father of the child is settled, and the mother and the father, they're not living together. What happened to that child? Of course, the child will be entitled to become registered under the father. How? We have to go through some logics of discretion of the Secretary of State before I can give you an answer to the public. And this is the area you have to book appointment and come for consultation. Consultation is something that you would have to think of when you are making an application to the Secretary of State in any form. It depends. Be it registration, naturalization, you must always consult. You must always consult. Let's also look at the area whereby both parents hasn't got status, but all of a sudden they become settled. They become settled before the child was born. Both parents become settled before the child was born. There is an entitlement to that child immediately to have citizenship. There is nothing wrong about that. What about the situation whereby the father has a settled status and later become UK citizen, but has children outside the country? What happens to those children that are outside the marriage These are the things you need to take advice on. If a child is born outside the marriage and is not part of the family home in the United Kingdom, but outside UK, outside marriage, there is a way to go about it. Contact us on 0208 309 8808. What happens to the situation whereby the child is in the UK, the father and the mother is in the UK, the mother becomes settled and become a UK citizen after when the child is born, after the birth of the child, but the father hasn't settled, but the mother has settled status after the birth of the child. What happened to that child? What happened? What happened to that child? I cannot see the I can't see comments now. I can't see comment. You know, what happened to that child? We have to go through the consultation period to be able to dish the advice to the public. So there are various ways that a child can become settled in the UK, but the advice is that do not leave it to the last minute, because I noticed that a lot of parents have left registration of their child in the last minute and they are now struggling to collect documents to convince the Secretary of State that the child was born in the UK and the child has not left United Kingdom since the child's birth. So you need to look at that area and consider making an application or taking advice before you make an application. Next time I will come out and discuss about the adult registration, adult child naturalization, adult child under parent. What happened to them? We will discuss that again, or in another platform. You can follow me on either on Facebook or Instagram so that you can get the gist of it. But for this timeline, I leave it to you. Child registration, born in the UK, born outside the United Kingdom, born before father becomes settled, born before mother becomes settled, born when both parents have nothing, born during the time that both parents are settled. What happens to their status, the status of the child? Then we take it from there. Don't forget that the citizenship of the United Kingdom, it is not automatic all the way anymore. So a child has to belong to either way or the other before child can have citizenship this time around. It is not automatic anymore. So you should take that into consideration. Contact us on 0208 309 8808, 0208 309 8808, 0208 309 8808. Contact us, find out exactly how to go about it, and then you can ask questions. Good morning. And then you can ask questions and then you take it on from there. 0208 309 8808, 0208 309 8808. Phone office, book appointment for consultation. You need consultation. You need consultation. Consultation is the only thing that can push your case forward. If you take consultation through my office, the whole idea of my office is to be able to tell you that that case is going to succeed, you can proceed, or that case will not succeed, do not proceed. Because there is no time for me to be pitching my head on cases that I know that it will not succeed. I do not have the time to waste. I have a lot of other things to think of rather than cracking my head on cases that I know that it won't go through to the Secretary of State table. It will not succeed under any of the law, under any of the rules. In any way, discretionary will not be granted, and the Secretary of State will not exercise discretion. There is no need to waste money. In a situation whereby I know and I am cleared and I understand that a discretion will be exercised one way or another, I will definitely give you an answer during consultation that it is a win-win case. You can go ahead, you can pursue your mind, you can take it ahead, as long as you have the money to pay to the government, because the money for the government is what is most high in this situation. Charging clients, especially children, is just token from my office, because in the first instance they are born in the UK. They are not supposed to go through these charges of making application, paying lawyers, paying Secretary of State for the forms. They're not supposed to go through it. It's supposed to be automatic, just the way it is in the United States of America. But unfortunately, things have changed after 1982. Things have become so difficult, and as a result of that, any child born after that law changed 1981 Act, those child or children, they will have to go through the procedure, and that is the simple situation in this case. But as I said, contact me and book your appointment. Tokunbo Olagbaye is my name. Lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye, that's LTO, Lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye. Contact me on 0208 309-8808. I am not the one that will pick up your call straight away. The admin sections will pick up your call, but you will still be able to reach me through the WhatsApp 07908 628 240 07908 628 240. There are various ways of registering child in the UK, either through birth, or father becoming naturalization, and father later on taking citizenship, or mother later on taking citizenship. Child will have advantage whether child was born outside the United Kingdom or within the United Kingdom. That child will have advantage, but it's something that we have to look into, because there are headings for it, and there are different sections that covers it. 13B, 1B, section 4, 41, 4D. So it's different, but it's all come under, they are all under British Nationality Act 1981, to determine whether the child will be entitled to have automatic citizenship. So until next time, Tokunbo Olagbaye is my name. Take care. 0208 309 8808 0208 309 8808, and the WhatsApp is 07908 628 240. Bye for now. Bye.